What if I told you that every dollar you earn, save, or spend is part of a global game you never agreed to play? And what if the ones controlling that game don't wear crowns, run countries, or show up on the news? Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the invisible hands quietly shaping your financial reality and the world's biggest debt. The story of global debt doesn't start with your bank account. It begins centuries ago, when civilizations first discovered one simple trick. You can control people more efficiently with debt than with force. But it truly takes shape in 1913, with the creation of the U.S. Federal Reserve, a private banking system disguised as a public institution that doesn't actually print money, but creates it out of debt. Yes, every dollar in circulation is borrowed into existence. So who's lending it and why? Let's break it down. It starts with the central banks, controlled by a small network of elite financial families and institutions. They lend money to governments, who in turn tax you to repay it. During wars, crises, and emergencies, more money is printed, more debt is created, and the power of these invisible creditors only grows. By the 1970s, the US dollar was no longer backed by gold. Instead, it was backed by confidence and debt. This was not an accident. It was a financial reset, engineered to give central banks even more control over global currencies. Fast forward to today, global debt has crossed $315 trillion. That's 3 times more than the entire world's economy. And here's the twist. There's more debt than money to repay it. It's a mathematical trap. Countries borrow to survive. Corporations borrow to expand. People borrow to live. Meanwhile, the lenders, hidden behind corporations, foundations, and policy-making bodies, profit from interest forever. But the system cracks when debt becomes unpayable, and we're already there. Inflation, currency devaluation, rising taxes, these are not accidents. They're effects of a debt-based system silently shifting wealth from the bottom to the top. Every solution, stimulus checks, bailouts, quantitative easing, actually fuels more debt. The system doesn't fix itself. It feeds itself. So what can we learn? 1. Money is debt. It doesn't exist unless someone borrows it. 2. Debt is control. The biggest power isn't money. It's who issues it. 3. Crises aren't random. They reset the debt game every time. The question now, will we keep playing? Or finally ask, who really owns the world's debt? If this opened your eyes, subscribe for more hidden financial truths before the next reset begins.